اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر. Hey, you look confused. What's up? Yeah, it says here وانشق القمر, and it means the moon split. But I was wondering when the moon split. Yeah, have you read the tafsir? The tafsir? What is that? The word tafsir means to explain or to clarify. Scholars write books of tafsir to explain the ayat of the Qur'an, and they go into details like why was the ayah revealed? When was the ayah revealed? When I don't understand the ayah from the translation itself, I like to go to the tafsir. Now there are two very popular books of tafsir. One is Tafseer As Sa'di. This is a very user-friendly tafsir, meaning that it's been written in a way that a very beginner-level person can understand. A second very popular book is Tafseer Ibn Kathir, and this is a slightly advanced tafsir. It goes into a little bit more detail when explaining the ayat. Thankfully, both books are available in the English language. For Tafseer Ibn Kathir, I like to use the Qur'an app. I will leave a link in the description below. If we scroll to Surah Al-Qamar and read the tafsir of the ayah we were discussing earlier, it very clearly explains the ayah with a reference from a hadith, which is in Al-Bukhari, explains that the people of Mecca asked the Prophet ﷺ to produce a miracle. And he showed them the splitting of the moon into two parts, such that they saw one part of the moon on one side of the mountain and the other part on the other side of the mountain. Similarly, Tafseer As Sa'di is also available in an app form. And if we also search for the explanation of the ayah in this book, we will see that it very clearly describes the same incident, which is the splitting of the moon by the Prophet ﷺ. So the next time you run into a translation that you don't understand, open a tafsir book and read the explanation from there. Hope it helps. Assalamu alaikum. You know, I used to think that the tafsir books were only meant to be read by big shuyukh or imams in the mosque. Yeah, how do you feel about it now? Now, I feel like an imam. Whoa.